at the early age of 26. Born on the 23rd of February 1995 in Auckland, he attended Westlake Boys High School. He had success winning the North Harbour 1A competition in his final year of school. He moved down to Dunedin to study at the Otago University. He played for the Otago University varsity team in 2015. They would go on to win the Otago Senior Rugby Championship. His good form saw him selected in the Otago MPC team. He would go on to make his first appearance for Otago, coming off the bench in their 29 points to 35 round 5 loss to Auckland. He played 2 games that year for Otago, struggling with injuries. 2016, he got his first start for Otago in round 1. He scored his first try in their 40 points to 17 win over Southland. He played 3 games for Otago that year, and once again missed the majority of the season due to injury. 2017, he made a Super Rugby debut for the Highlanders in their round 3 16 points to 12 win over the Blues, coming off the bench and playing 15 minutes. Round 4, he got his first Super Rugby start, playing open-side flanker in a loss to the Hurricanes. He would go on to start the next 5 weeks playing open-side flanker. In round 10, he scored his first try for the Highlanders in their 57 points to 14 win over the Stormers. He was selected to play in the Highlanders' 23 points to 22 win over the British and Irish Lions. He played 11 games for the Highlanders in his rookie year and was named Highlanders Rookie of the Year. Otago 2017 MPC season. Hunt would start the first 5 games that year, missing 3 weeks with injury before returning in round 8. Otago would go on to lose to Bay of Plenty in the championship semi-final. Hunt's good form saw him picked for the Barbarians 15 versus the All Blacks, coming off the bench playing 21 minutes. He was called into the All Blacks squad. Hunt would go on to play for the All Blacks just 9 days later, coming off the bench in the All Blacks' 31 points to 22 win over the French 15. 2018. Hunt would go on to play 15 games for the Highlanders this year, starting 14 of those. The Highlanders would go on to lose to the Waratahs in the quarterfinals. Hunt wasn't selected in the 23. The 2018 NPC season saw him switch back home to North Harbour, making his North Harbour debut, scoring a try in the 21 points to 20 win over Northland. He scored 2 tries in their round 7 55 points to 26 win over Taranaki. He would play 8 games in his first year for North Harbour. They would go on to miss the championship finals. His good form for North Harbour saw him called in to the All Blacks Japan and Europe 2018 tour. He became All Black 1170, coming off the bench in their 69 points to 31 win against Japan, playing 20 minutes, winning a turnover, leading to a 67th minute George Bridge try. 2019. Hunt would go on to start for the Highlanders, 6 games for the Highlanders that season. Hunt came off the bench in their 14 points to 38 quarter-final loss to the Crusaders. Hunt was named captain for the North Harbour 2019 season. Hunt played 8 games for North Harbour. They missed out on the Premiership semi-finals. 2020 season. Hunt scored a try in their round 2 20 points to 42 loss to the Sharks. Hunt came off the bench in round 3 and round 5. He started in their last game against the Bulls before the competition was suspended due to COVID-19 restrictions. After 3 months, NZ Rugby revamped Super Rugby Aotearoa. Hunt would go on to start all 8 of the Highlanders games in Super Rugby Aotearoa, leading the competition in tackles made with 100. Hunt was named Highlanders 2020 Defender of the Year for his defensive efforts. Hunt was picked in the North vs South game, playing for South, coming off the bench in their 38 points to 35 win. He would go on to captain North Harbour for the second straight year.
They have been
Hunt played 8
dominant in their
games
victory
this season. In August, it was announced he was signing with the Auckland Blues for the 2021 season. However, Dillon never played a game for the Super Rugby game for the Blues. On the 23rd of November 2021, he announced his retirement from rugby at the age of due to ongoing concussion symptoms.